Oh my God, my wife's went crazy. Give you a few tools and look what you do. Give you a few tools and look what you do. Is that plywood good?
Yes. I'll keep it good too.
Okay. Is that concrete still good?
Hell no. I'm gonna be taking this one off though.
Well, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Oh, good. You saved the tiles. Well, you.
Got that worked out, babe? Got that worked out?
Yeah, she put the screw gun out and gave it to you.
Yeah.
For real. Ouch.
We took out most of these tiles with our hand. Took out most of the tiles. The hard work is falling apart.
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. I had to shut the Wi-Fi off. Should be two. At least. One in the middle and one on the end.
Yeah, no, there's only one in there.
Huh. You're gonna tear the you're gonna tear the whole half of that counter out, right? All right. Debbie's tearing up my barbecue area. What's going on, Michael? We made a decision because this is out in the weather, extreme heat. This is an outdoor kitchen for barbecuing and everything. And we made a decision to make some changes out here because the tops of these tiles are coming off. So we're going to take this top off, leave the bottom, leave the wall. The wall's still in great shape, so we'll leave that. We'll just redo the top.
Yeah.
And then over here, we're going to take this off to right here. That's basically the overhang over this. It's an overhang, 12-inch overhang, so you can have your legs underneath. So we're going to take this off, that 1 foot, leave that 3 foot, leave this on. I'd like to take this off at this wall here, at this post. I got some plans in the future. And then this was a step down right here. So all this lower section we're taking off. I'm gonna have to cut this off with my concrete saw right there.
Huh?
This is gonna get cut straight down. All that's coming out.
Not a lot, a little.
So countertop will just stay from here over. You go around the other side. This is all the concrete I poured on top to lay tile up here. So took the tile off. We're gonna repurpose that. Debbie's taking off the concrete slab. Yeah, it's gonna make some changes out here for sure. And this will all be gone, like I said. It'll come over to right here, I believe. Maybe we can leave it right here. Hey, honey, this is something to consider.
What?
Is to leave this on to right here, because the way I built this, framed all this together, I think I've got a natural separation right here.
Then leave this on?
For right now, let's try and leave that on.
I told you don't mess with that because you can't move it, see it?
Yeah, because that's going to interfere with the.
I'll put this too.
Hey, in their mouth with the cuss. So this is it.
I got the outside one off. I take it to the
Yeah, a lot of work ahead here for what I'm thinking about doing. You can see this is Debbie made this her chicken egg station. That way she can just bring all the wild duck eggs and chicken. All the white ones are duck, brown ones are chickens. So she just brings all of her eggs over here, lets them soak in here, and she can clean them off, put them right into their crates, take them into the refrigerator. Instead of taking them all in the house dirty and then leaving them soaking there. It's a nice little cleaning station for her.
like the screws aren't any good anymore.
Look at that mess. Ugh. That's all of our party pans for keeping your food warm. Cook the food up, and then I put the big pans up here. Use Sterno to keep everything warm. This is our service area whenever we do our big parties. So the plan now is to take that top off of here, redo that top, take 1 foot off of here,
Get two up.
and then we'll just save this 3 feet right here. We'll still have 3 by 10 right here. I think we're gonna try and save this all the way to the corner right there, and just take off this area over here. Bad thing is I built this. I built all this before I poured this concrete on top. I had a concrete slab underneath. I built that on top of the concrete slab, and then I poured this slab and stamped it. That way it would match all my tiles. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you, Stang. Custom Screen Printing, how are you tonight? Good to see you guys. Doing a little demo here. I'd love to help, but I got to do the camera work. Hey, somebody's got a video.
That's true, somebody does.
I seem to be the one. So if I'm on the video side of it,
Take it off the wall.
then I get to get out of the, I don't have to do all the work. Yeah, appreciate that, brother. Thank you for that. So we're doing this in the evening. Now this is our backyard. This is my outdoor kitchen I make. We do a lot of entertaining. Our big party is usually Halloween. So we do a lot of entertaining here. Therefore, we got the lights that lights everything up. We got our nice new area over here. This is our house here. And that's my outdoor kitchen, which is about, I'm gonna say it's 28 feet, maybe 30 feet by 20, roughly. 20 by 30. And what I got here, you can see over in the corner over there is my main grill. And I piped gas in from the house on that, so I got my natural gas grill over there. My sink area. Small refrigerator down there. I got a stereo down there. AM, FM. And I got my smoker here. And then an extra grill that I'll pull out here. Usually what I do is this grill here is I'll use this for hamburgers and hot dogs. Smoker, I'll usually do a couple of pork loins, maybe some ribs, and then over there on that grill I'll do chicken and whatever kind of beef we're having, you know, maybe some beef strips or something, whatever I decide to cook. So usually for our Halloween parties, we usually have about 75 people over here. So it's a nice evening. I think we started that back in about 2000 and maybe 2012, maybe sooner. I'd have to look back through our photos. But yeah, we got a good sized area here. That we got a lot of tables and chairs and stuff that we put out here. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, she's the hardest working woman I've ever known. I'm not just saying that because she's my wife, because she is a hard working woman. But yeah, our lot is 100 feet wide and 100 feet deep, so we're on a 1/4 acre right here. So we got plenty of room for entertaining. And I take the RVs and put them next door. We own the property next door, so we'll put the RVs next door whenever we entertain. We'll put a blow up, one of those little blow up jump houses or whatever they call them over here, because it's a family thing, you know, where we have the parents bring their kids and everything. It's Halloween, you know. So we're we're going to get this section here ready for Halloween. Get this tore out in the next couple of days. I got to pour some concrete in this recessed area right here. There we go. Boom. Boomage. Dusting me out, baby. Let's see what we got. Watch those nails on here. Nails or screws or whatever.
Yeah, don't stand on this.
Let me get that light.
It's okay, babies.
Sure, I caught a cat. Right under there.
Ouch. Yeah, so that's all recessed 3.5 inches. So yeah, that's gonna work out perfect, honey. Just taking this piece right here off.
Well, I want that on too.
Oh, we'll work on it.
Yeah.
That's all wood under there. Under the rest of it, the wood part's easy because it's up against the metal. So this whole lower section is made out of wood, so that's fine. We'll just have to retile that one piece right there. Or whatever we decide to do with this side. There.
Look at
Let me get out of your way.
Yeah.
Let me get out of the way. Getting in the worker's way. I'm paying them by the hour. I gotta keep them working. Keep them busy. Ducks are having a nice evening. Is that Johnny smoking weed next door?
Yeah.
That's a fact. She's wheelbarrow concrete for me, shoveled concrete, helped me build the house. Her and I built this house. Started in 2004. Took us 2 years to build. And me and my baby, me and Debbie, worked together all the way through it. And got some help from some friends, some good help from some friends, some family, a couple of my brothers, and a handful or two of my friends that came over in various stages to help out with their expertise. Got the chickens roosting. Those are all the red hens, huh? Those are the Dixie chicks there. So we got 4 Dixie chicks, but I only see 3. One, 2, 3. Where's the other hen at?
The sun was the pump.
That was the pump?
Yes.
Was out of water?
Yes.
Bella, what you doing? Robert, what's going on, buddy? Illinois is in the house. Let me check on my workers. Make sure they ain't slacking on me. I hear you there, brother. Well, you only got a couple more months left to be busy on the outside. Snow's going to be flying in about 6 weeks out there. So yeah, we got to work in the early morning. Debbie and I try and get things. Well, Debbie works all dang day. She's just a worker. Me, I'm retired. I took my retirement serious. But she works all day still. But anyways, out here in the desert, you know, it's still getting about 105, I think it was 107 degrees today. It was warm. So we got to do our work in the mornings. And then right now, you know, I think right now it was still 97 degrees out whenever I got home about an hour ago. So you definitely need to get her done at certain times of the day. But Debbie, she's working all day long. She's always out here working on her pond or cleaning the ducks, pens, or chicken coops or something. So we got, I think we got 7. Got these 7 chickens over here too. We have 4 hens and a rooster on the other side. And then over here, damn it. Over here and there we got, you got that right, Tony. We got the other chicks in here. Yep, we got 7 of them in there. And then I just ordered 20 meat birds yesterday. They will be delivered next week. So we're gonna have another. Well, actually, they'll send me 21. They'll send 21 chicks. But say, baby, what you doing there? They'll send me 21 chicks every time you For every 20 chicks that you buy, you get a free one. If you want, they'll send you a free one. So I always choose to take it because it turns out that it's usually a rooster. And I've liked getting my last rooster from them because I had two mean roosters. They got evicted. Well, one of the roosters got evicted as my other one was getting older. And then whenever that one came of age, I got rid of the other rooster. So we don't play around. When them roosters start getting too cocky, they get processed.
They got me a soda, baby.
I meant to get you a soda, but I forgot. 5 more minutes. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I forgot. Let me take a screenshot. Okay, I got that screenshot, so I'll have that message on my photos. That way I'll remember tomorrow whenever I go through my photos. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot to lay out the chicken breast for tomorrow. These are all from the last processing of the chickens. And that down there. I think we got 3 whole chickens left and about 30 breasts, 25 or 30 breasts. So I want to get some more meat birds. That way, right at the first of the year, right around the first of the year, they'll be ready to process. And now I think we're on track now for processing twice a year. So if I get 40 chickens a year, then that's more than enough for to have chicken once a week. I mean, you can really have it twice a week because a lot of times we like to separate the breasts out. Here you go, babe.
Did you crack it for me?
Yeah, I'll crack it. Shh. That's a cold one. But we like to separate the breasts, and then we also like to have. So we'll have breasts, and then we'll do chicken wings and legs. But we do them kind of like it's kind of like a what would you call that? I mean, that recipe is your sister's recipe. She's Guam, right? From Guam.
Oh, Shannon?
Yeah, your half sister Shannon.
Yeah.
So she gave us a nice recipe about 10 years ago for anyways, it's really good, and we do the chicken wings and legs, and you can do the thighs as well, all the dark meat, and then the white meat we like today. I made a chicken breast today and made a salad out of that. Just a nice salad. Yeah, Tony. So today with one breast we made a salad that is enough for 4 people. A really nice salad out of one breast. So I baked. I fried that on the outdoor kitchen today. The way I like to do it, I like to. I'll take a chicken breast and I'll just cut about 3 slices. You know, make it thin. Hey Brian, what's going on, buddy? And then, okay, Stang, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we gotta have that freezer space. Gotta have that freezer space, Tony. Matter of fact, what I'm getting ready to do is I'm gonna be redoing this. I'm gonna be redoing this roof here this winter, and I'm gonna be putting a pitch on it. Not a big pitch, just a small pitch. We don't get snow here and not a lot of rain, so we don't need a big pitch. And then I'm gonna beef this all up. I'm gonna go with 2x8 rafters instead of 2x6. And then I'm gonna do solar up here on the top. I'm gonna make this solar on the top. Hey Chris, how are you? And I'm gonna start getting some solar ready here on the house. There's a couple things I want to do different because what we're having now, we're having problems with there's just more people moving to the valley. Even though they're putting a lot of solar out in the desert out here and everything, we still have a lot of problems where the grid will go down for a little bit, or they'll turn the power down to where you can only get so much power out here in the desert. So I want to get my own power to where I can, if there's any problems with the power grid going down, we'll still have power for our necessities, as far as the air conditioner. I'm going to put it on solar, and then as well as deep freezers and refrigerator. You know what? One of my buddies right now that is off grid, Tony, he's got solar, and then of course everything. He's got his well. He's got a good solar setup, so he's the one who's advising me on my solar. And he's getting ready to put his first wind generating system in. So I'm gonna kind of follow his lead because here in Vegas we do get good winds. I don't know. I'm gonna pay attention this winter season, and I want to start gauging all the wind days and how much the wind is. Those bullets in there?
No.
What was that?
Charcoal. Look at the lid of it. Like, hold it up to light. What it looks like it used to be was one of your warmers, buddy.
I think it was, might have been a pistol kit for cleaning my pistols. I don't know. Where'd you find it at? Yeah, it had something to do with barbecuing. Anyways, so yeah, I want to do some solar out here. And then I'll just run a external piping, metal piping down my block wall over to my panels over there, and then I can tap in with my air conditioner over there. So yeah, I just don't trust the grid anymore, and it really sucked to have a bunch of beef and pork and chicken in the deep freezers, the freezers, and then have the damn power go out. I mean, I do have a generator. I got a 5,500 watt generator plus a one in my RV you know, that I could always fire up and in emergencies, you know. Which is the reason I bought my $5,500, or not $5,500, my 5,500 watt generators, because my dad was here before he passed away, and being on oxygen, we lost power here for like 3 days because of some big storms. It snapped about 17 or so power poles in our neighborhood, so it took a while to get the grid back up. So we had to buy that generator, and then Debbie wound up going to Sam's Town and staying at Sam's Town with Dad for a couple of nights till the power came back on. So we wanted to make sure we never had that issue again. Ooh, 75, that's a good one, boy. That's a good one. Well, you're running 2 ACs with that too, right, Tony? I mean, I got 2 ACs. Yeah, that'll run anything, that 7500. I got, I don't know if we could see, but I'm gonna go over and check and see what size my RV has. I think my RV's got a 4500 or 5500. I can run both my ACs. I'm 30 amp on this. I can run both of my ACs, but you got to turn them off if you want to fire the microwave up and stuff like that. Yeah, I got a 5500 Onan. Got the Onan Marquee 5500 in the RV here. And my other one's a from Harbor Freight. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, you can run the AC in micro, but I can't. America. I got to get back out here and clean this up, man. I've neglected this all summer. From the time I did that last big concrete job, and then I've been on the RV trips and motorcycle trips, and everything just goes on the stand, and I've neglected this. I've been running all summer. I'm done with my big trips for the summer. My only trip I'm going to do now is I'll just do some stuff to Arizona and back. Maybe down to Quartzsite here. And maybe go to Quartzsite in January for the meetup or something. I've been meaning to go for the last 2 years. We've gotten down there. We was down there 2 years ago, but we didn't stay that long. I think we only stayed maybe 10 days. Yeah, Tony. I figured you'd be heading out pretty soon, because usually by the end of October, things are cooling down around the country quite a bit, and they're cooling down. You know, it's cool enough out in the desert to you know, it'll be down in the 80s and 70s by the end of the month for the highs, and then it'll be down in the 50s for the lows, you know, so it'll be nice back in the desert. Let's see how we're doing. We're making pretty dang good progress over here. Yeah, definitely, Tony, for sure, man. So I was saying earlier, this was recessed. This top slab wasn't here whenever I built all this. So what I did out here is I poured my main slab, which is that one down there. And then I had built all this barbecue in here
Got a pile right there, see it?
and tiled everything, made it look real nice.
Huh?
And then I decided that I wanted to go ahead and pour stamped concrete in here and collar it. So I poured, you can see a 3.5 inch step up here. So I poured a 3.5 inch step up and then stamped it, saw cut it, made it really nice in here. So the only time you have issues whenever you do stuff like that is whenever you do stuff like this. So by tearing this out, I'm gonna have to pour some concrete. It's not gonna match. I will use a red powder collar in the concrete, and then I'll throw a little charcoal dust on top. Hey, quiet down in the background there, Chief. Quiet it down. And then I'll pour this little spot right here. So once we decide where this is going, you can see back there where let me show you here. You can see where I framed all that out of steel. I initially framed all this out of steel. That's all metal studs. And then using the concrete rock there, Durarock. That way you can tile on it. But once we tear all this wood out, then I'm gonna have to put a Durarock on this end right here. And if we tile it or whatever, and then I'll pour concrete under here. I'll just raise this up.
Taking this off.
You doing what?
I'm gonna end up taking this off.
Yeah, go ahead and take it back to the raised area. Yeah, so that's what's up. We are tearing it up. Wow. This is what Wee's doing. Wee's in the director's chair. Wee is the director. They's in the work. They's the workers. Got my two employees out here. What's up, boy? What you doing? Oh, you want to go back in the air conditioner? Huh? You ain't no dummy, are you? He says you guys can stay outside, but I'm going back inside. Yeah. I'd have them make me some tea, but I got them doing other things. Here's these guys. Got 7 of them bunched in there at nighttime. I think 3 of them are going to start laying eggs this month. And then the other one's got a ways to go. Then I got my 21 more chickies coming on next week. Got 21 more chicks. I got 20 meat birds coming. Then they'll throw in a freebie, which will be just like a Rock Island or maybe an Easter egger. Last year I got me a nice Easter egger. Let's see where the hell he's at. Where's oh, wait a minute. George was my last freebie, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, last year we got that nice looking rooster for my free chicken. He's a good one. Let me check him out. Yeah, he's been a good rooster.
Yeah, so put up in the pile.
That's the best freebie I ever got. Let's go check out George. Yeah, guys, prepare yourself. You're about to see the first successful sex change. What I mean by that is Debbie named this one Georgia. This was Georgia. It was thought to be a hen, and then it turned out to be George. You better not attack me, you little son of a... Look at them frickin' talons on that bad boy. But he's a good rooster there. That was my freebie. He's been real good. He's pretty good size too. He's the cock of the walk with all these hens. So right now he's only got 4 hens, and that's not enough. He needs more than 4. I think they can probably handle, I think they can handle 10. One rooster can handle 10 hens. My kind of guy. There's 3 of the girls there. 3 of the Dixie chicks. There's who's that over there? What's that chicken's name over there, Faith?
Henrietta?
Is that Henrietta?
Yeah, that's Henrietta over there.
Where's the other? Don't we have another red hen?
She died.
The other red?
Last summer.
Oh, that's the one that died. Okay, I thought we had another one that died. So we only got Henrietta and then these 3 Rock Islands, huh?
No, they're not Rock Islands.
They're not Rock Islands?
These are golden sex links. Henrietta's a Rock Barrack.
Golden sex links?
Mm-hmm.
What's Henrietta?
A Rock Barrack.
Rock ferret?
Barrack.
Rock Barrett. What's George?
Americana.
Americana. So the rooster's an Americana. What are all those over there?
Those guys are considered Easter eggs, but they are mostly a mix of Rock Barrack and Americana. For Little Nugget and Parent, also Ivory.
Uh-huh.
We don't exactly know what the breed is besides, being Americana,
Right.
Because we did not know what original Nuggets breed was.
Right.
Because we did not know what the breed of Henry, Ford, or Angel was.
Uh-oh. Ducks are getting out. Uh-oh. It's a mad world now. Yeah, you got that shit right, Tony. I already forgot everything she said. All I know is these are ducks. And them things over there are chickens. Then there's a couple dogs out here. And then there's me. Somewhere in the middle of all that stuff. I guess they're on break. You guys on break or what? Bullshit. I didn't expect this to happen tonight, though, I'll tell you that. I got home about an hour ago, and Debbie said, I hope you didn't change your mind about tearing that bar apart. Nope, we already discussed it. That's the plan. Anybody that's coming in late, we're just going to take this part right here. That's coming out. That's where the wood is. And then you can see where the metal studs start. That's all staying. And then this 1 foot section here that overhangs, where your legs would go under or whatever, it's coming off. That way this will just be one flush square, basically. See how this is flush here? This side is going to be flush as well. And then it's just going to go from here that way. That's going to remain the same for the time being. This is coming off. This top's falling apart, so we're going to take this top off. We're leaving the wall, and then we'll just do something on the top here because we got plans in the future for this whole area right here. This winter I'll be redoing the whole roof structure. I'll be taking all these 2x6 and those corrugated plastic roofing off. I'll be replacing the 2x6 with 2x8. Plus I'm going to raise that end a little and lower this end a little. Give me a little pitch. Then on top of this here is going to go my solar. My solar is going to go on this roof right here. One of my solar systems is going to go on this roof. And I'll have enough solar out here maybe to run my whole house, but that's not my intention right now. I don't intend on running the house solar. I think I might run into trouble if I did that. However, I'm definitely going to have my air conditioner, freezers, and there'll be enough power out here to run the whole house if I ever need to. Join me next year as I dig a well. And there comes the procession. Well, Debbie's cutting up some food. Well, looks like she cut some hot dogs up. Yeah, I wish I could. I can't dig a well here. I'd catch all kinds of well hell. I'd be like the Beverly Hillbillies right here. Got my cement pond. Got my critters. I just ain't got my millions in the damn bank right now. Beverly Hillbillies without all the... I got the hillbilly down, but it's that Beverly part that I ain't getting those millions on. I don't know if you guys seen Debbie's little egg operation she's got going. But this is pretty clever of her. We've had this kitchen out here. So, instead of taking all the eggs in the house and letting them soak in our sink in the kitchen and interrupting our regularly scheduled program, she just brings them right over here. Got our nice little cleaning operation here. Goes right into the egg cartons and then right in the fridge. Yeah, me too, Tony. Got a couple hundred in the bank and happy as a pig eating, you know what. Very grateful. Very grateful for everything we got. Feel blessed. What we got here? So these are for the egg layers. Yeah, you don't want no floaters. Keep that in mind, people. Just like a human being, if they're floating, they're goners. What the hell's this? Huh? She been spraying my food with that? What the heck? Man, no wonder I don't get sick. Been eating that stuff for 36 years. Spraying that on my food. Oh, back to the duck race. Got all them ducks and one chicken out there eating. Okay, my friend. I got that screenshot. I'll send you an email tomorrow. Henrietta. Looks like the crew's slacking over here. You guys done for the night?
I think so.
All right. They're done for the night, guys. Oh, that's a great start. Well, you know, another thing you might want to do tomorrow is take this last piece of plywood off the top. And then we'll get my peanut grinder and we'll snap a line and we'll just saw cut this over here on both sides. That way you know, you can saw cut through them tiles and it won't screw the tiles up. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
No, I don't. Let me say it one more time.
Yeah. All right, we'll take this piece of plywood off.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll get my, I got my little diamond blade out there.
Uh-huh.
Put it on the peanut grinder and we'll just snap a line straight down.
Oh, and then you'll cut that off for me?
I'll cut through them tiles and through that board right here. Through this board, because it goes all the way through.
Right.
That way you don't tear nothing else up.
Right.
It's going to be about 25 bags of concrete right there. 25 of them 60-pounders. Two doggies. That's $100.
Well, I could use that before we start pouring concrete.
Use what?
Use that.
Wait, you think that's our damn fire pit?
I think that might be a toilet hole.
Toilet hole. We ain't getting no toilet in here.
Yeah.
You got to saw cut and put a new sewer line all the way to the house. We got this small piping, the 2-inch pipe for water. You ain't getting no turds through a 2-inch pipe.
That's gonna be gone. This is gonna be gone.
What are you doing? What's going to be gone?
This?
This?
This right here. And all that.
Oh, you're going to take all this out?
Yeah, it's already broken on that end.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if you just take this off for now?
Well, because once I
Yeah, this has got to come off for what we want to do. That's,
Yeah, if I want to cut that off, I'm gonna have to cut this off.
all right.
That's all good. And I'm gonna use, look, I'm gonna use one of them right there. Put it on the front of that.
Huh.
Or I'm gonna make me one.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good piece right there.
Yeah. I took that piece off.
Might work.
I have ideas. That's why I save everything.
All right. So we're done out here.
I think so for tonight. I think so.
All right, guys. You heard it there from
I
the
gotta
boss
put my babies
lady.
up.
She's going to let us wrap it up, and we're going to head inside. So appreciate you guys dropping in, hanging out, checking out Debbie's little project. Yeah, me too, Tony. We need to be done with this, which we'll be in good shape. We may not be done with everything we plan on doing here, but we'll be in good shape by Halloween. So, all right, guys. Have a ducking good night, and we'll see you all on the next one. God bless and be safe.